Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battletech. So this episode may come as a bit of a surprise because today is Saturday and usually Saturday is my day off of recording or from recording. But a while ago I watched some Battletech videos and it really made me feel like playing and recording, so why not? And also the previous mission that we did on camera was kind of boring, so I want to do something more interesting and get it up as fast as possible. And I've decided to go for the priority mission with the setup that we are using currently, so I won't be waiting for Medusa or Glitch. I'll just get all the missions that we can do on this planet, and then we'll just fly away, then our people can heal up, and we just start using one of these two again. Okay, so today's contract, a mission called Served Hold, and I have no idea what to expect from this one. I already did this mission off camera quite a long time ago, but I don't remember it. So again, I'm basically going blind into this. So let's see what we can read about the mission. Travel to Smithon's Moon and destroy the arms smuggler's dropship for Lord Carossus. So you'll be destroying a dropship. Lord Carossus really talked up how dangerous this ship's security detail is. I'd suggest approaching this job with the abundance of caution, Commander. Well, abundance of caution, we have only one setup that we can take, so we will just be cautious as usual. And do we have like a cutscene or something? No, but we have some talking here. Maybe I'll actually read this, because now I'm getting to a part of the game that I really don't remember, so I want to make sure I don't miss something. As you heard, House Carossus has suffered greatly at the hands of the Directorate. We can't change that, but we can show Lord Carossus that we are his allies, and that our word can be trusted. We need his help with our data archive, yes, but that isn't why I agreed to this mission. If we are to prevail against the Directorate, I must unite the founding houses under the Restoration's banner. Without their support, we'll have no way of replacing our losses. Understood, Lady Verano. Let's get into the specifics of this job he's given us. I seem to remember something about the dropship. She's called the New Ground. She's a transport vessel, ostensibly civilian, named for an old line of yard ships. The New Ground has been certified for commercial flight in the Directorate, the Capillian Confederation, and the Taurian Concordat. In all other ways, she is completely unremarkable. At least that's what her official paperwork says. I gather that Lord Carossus disagrees with the official paperwork. That's right, he claims that the New Ground is running weapons into the Oregon Reach to supply the Directorate's war effort. Her crew has been using an old commercial port on Unweld to refuel up between trips. Ships like this one could help to explain the Directorate's unexpected strength of arms. It's in our interest to destroy it. According to the intel we have been given, the New Ground is carrying more armor than any Union-class dropship has any right to. Attacking her directly will be a waste of time. Thankfully, Lord Madeira has found us an alternative approach. The on-world fueling station was designed for civilian use. It isn't a hardened target, and its components can't withstand a sustained attack. If we go in while the New Ground is refueling and blow the station's primary fuel reservoir, her armor won't count for much. The resulting explosion will smash her like an egg, okay? You're sure that Lord Carossus is telling the truth? I'd be a disaster if we took out a civilian dropship. You really care? We are being paid to do what they tell us to do. Let's just make sure that we are doing the right thing. From my own study of the New Ground and the situation on Unwell, I'm convinced that Lord Carossus is telling us the truth. There's something deeply suspicious about this ship. She isn't the commercial transport she pretends to be. Okay, we are not here to ask questions. Let's just move on. If that's your assessment, then let's move forward. Hang on a second, boss. If this job were as easy as blowing up a fuel tank, Carusus would have done it himself already. So, what's the catch? I mean, why send us after such an easy target? Lord Caruso sent the last remnants of his personal guard after the new grunge 2 weeks ago. A lance of hardened mech warriors. They were summarily destroyed, a complete loss. There were no survivors. Sounds like an unusually heavy security detail for a smuggling operation. It's bizarre, I agree, but we have only Lord Carosus's word to go on, and he didn't personally witness what happened. We should approach this job in an abundance of caution. Bring the strongest lance you can field, and keep your eyes open while you are on the moon's surface. And I'd recommend bringing a heat-efficient lance, if possible. Unwell's atmosphere and climate will quickly overwhelm your heat sinks if you are not careful. Yeah, that might actually be the biggest problem. I am glad that I read this. Not that I can change anything, really, but at least I can, like, think about the heat right from the start. And, like, consider it when planning my moves. Okay, no time like the present. I'll assemble my team. Let's do this. And I'll be with you on the comms. Good hunting, Akreno. Yeah. You will be fine, I hope. Okay. I have a feeling this will be a lot of melee combat in the end. Deploy. This Martian environment really is a pain in the ass. It's almost impossible to cool down anything. Like, as long as we are shooting and not skipping turns, the heat will be building up all the time. Even on the more heat-efficient mechs. What is this? Engage destroyed the new grunge, destroy the ship's security team, the new grunge must not escape. Okay. I feel like there will be a timer, and I really don't like these timed missions. Especially if we have problems with heat around here. There's a lot of activity on the ground. Come on there. It looks like new... What the hell? New Grand... Oh, there should be probably a gap. New Grange is being prepared for launch. You're going to have a tight timetable to get in there and blow station's fuel reservoir before it lifts off. I don't like that at all. It seems to have emplacements and light Batman activity on the ground, but it appears that the security detail we are warned about is offside for now. Samara will be monitoring her sensors for any sign of incoming dropships. The hell is this? She's got it right, Commander. If I see anything, you'll be the first to know, and I'd advise you to be wary of the secondary landing pad up here on the ridge. If I were dropping a defensive lance, that's where I'd go, or where I'd do it. Okay, so we probably don't want to get anywhere near this, and we have 12 turns to take out this. How many hit points is that? Because... Or is it... Yeah, that's the fuel station. What is this? Turret generator. Or turret generators. That sounds like a target we are really interested in. How far can we...
for orders.
Move our people?
Yeah?
I'd like to get vision on the generator and take it out with missiles. Let me think about the approach here. So Akron can stay behind. Where exactly? Like somewhere around here, and then we decide if we just hide back here, or we just try to hide here, or maybe even here somewhere. This should be... Actually, maybe... I also have to think about this turret generator, and then I have to get in range of the fuel pumping station. I kind of want to get here then, because from this position I should be able to reach the pumping station without exposing the Kintaro. Or how is it called? Is it Kintaro? Should be, right? Yeah. Okay, let's start this way then. This looks like water. Water. It's a pretty big deal.
Roger that.
Or is it water?
We've got an unknown on sensors.
Unknown on sensors. Okay.
Receiving you.
Moving Decker forward, and I mean really just moving. Actually, wouldn't be enough. Never mind. I thought I'd be able to sensor lock it. Decker can go through the center.
On it.
There is a turret, but it shouldn't have line of sight.
What do you need?
Can I afford it to go? I really want the vision on the generator next turn. This might be too dangerous. Let's just try to stay back a little bit. And what about whirlwinds? Let me read the description. Reduce movement, spotting distance, but they provide cover. So it's basically like forest. Is it exactly like the forest? I think it's exactly like the forest, okay. And just leave on here, at least for this turn. I don't want to be exposed to the turret if this mag works as a spotter for it. Of course he will.
Yes, Commander.
I'll just... Actually, I don't have to sensor lock the turret. I don't think I can sensor lock buildings. I'll just move forward here.
Roger.
And I have to push forward. What's the chance to have the PPC? 60% isn't bad, but I think I want to reduce the evasion as much as possible. Oh, that... What the hell was that? I think I saw like 65 tons on that thing, and that has to be wrong. Oh, 55. Still, that doesn't look like a light mag. I think they talked about light mags here. Wait. Holy, what the hell? So far so good, but I don't like it's coming from this side.
Good to go.
I should be able to move Decker away from their line of sight, so I'll just move forward the Orion. Is that even water? Should be. What else would that be? Okay, do we go all in? I'll try to rely on the breaching shot, I think, in this case. What do you have on this side? Short-range missiles ammo. It would be nice if we get through the armor, the ammo exploded. Yeah, let's go all in. It's a lot of heat, but as long as that's water in front of us, it should be okay.
Here it comes.
Come on, come on. That was close. now we have to find vision on that turret generator. Oh, it's a generator for both these turrets, and that I'll be able to take it out with just one volley. But we'll at least have the damage reduction and a lot of evasion. That'll be fine. So if I stayed here, it looks like there isn't a line of sight, because I would have to use indirect fire on this turret. That's what I want to know. And I can also finally check its 100 hit points. Okay, so here I should be hidden in case I don't take out the generator. I really don't want the Kintaro to take too much damage, because for a while we won't be able to get guarded, I think. Okay, please, don't miss. This would be huge if we could kill the generator with the first salvo. And... hello?
Target building destroyed.
Yeah, I think we didn't miss a single shot, so I was surprised that for a while it didn't go down. I was like, what the hell? That was pretty dangerous. I think more turrets from this side. But now with these turrets gone, can we see this thing? I want to see how many hit points does the thing have. We could just go this way and really get vision as fast as possible. Ignore basically this side. Have them come to us if we stay behind this, whatever this is, rock. Also, is this a cover? Probably a bad idea. What about a jump? There is a turret here, and I'm pretty sure I will have cover from it. Standing here. Okay, and do we want to sensor lock something? Well, they will move now, so we'll probably lose the sensor lock, but it's the only thing we can do, or is it? Maybe I'll just brace. Let's actually make sure we don't take that much damage, in case they somehow get line of sight. Oh, they are going for the Orion, which is fine. Reserve again. Target for this turn, I'm hoping, is the fuel pump or whatever that is. Oh. Yep, next turn we move to the water. Use, how is it called? I still don't remember the name of the ability.
Reporting heavy damage.
Here, vigilance. And it is water. Okay, can I stand here? Let's see. This should give us cover from that turret. And actually we are fine. The armor looks very much intact.
Location confirmed.
Once Let's see. Can we take out the commando? We can't use the PPC. That's, of course, our usual problem. I may even replace the PPC on the Orion. It's too much heat.
Target confirmed.
Go for it. Come on, come on. There we go.
Enemy down.
What do you need?
About pontoon. And yeah, if I call pontoon platoon sometimes, just ignore that. This is unfortunate. I thought we would be able to get in. Don't have vision on anything. This is not a good turn for pontoon. We'll even end the turn on the rough terrain, but okay. What was that? Heard something? Or was it just the same mech again? I hope that's not a fire starter. That will be a problem on or in this environment. Where do we want to go? I think I still need to move closer. Make sure that I'm in range of the fuel pumping station. Oh, these medium mechs look like they are in really bad shape. Short-range missiles, autocannon, long-range missiles. That's not a big deal. Medium laser, short-range also is not such a big deal. I think Behemoth can take care of both of them. As long as they don't have the support from the turret there, it would be okay. Okay.
All weapons committed.
That wasn't too effective. Just stripped away a little bit of armor. Okay, now is our turn. First, can we see that damn pumping station? Nope. Pontoon. Oh, you can't move yet. Could use
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth first. Take advantage of the fact that we used the Vigilance on the previous turn. But the chance there is still horrible. We have the defenses on, but let's just wait.
Ready for orders.
Decker. Still don't have vision. Okay, reserve.
I copy.
Best.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Yes. Good. That's basically nothing.
Yeah?
Let's see what Pontoon can do. What the hell? Is the thing like... Why is it not visible still?
Good to go.
Let's just move Decker first then. Panther, let's check the weapons. It has PPC, that is quite dangerous. Problem is that it's also guarded. And I don't have a breaching shot. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just sensor lock the Wolverine for Behemoth.
I've got a sensor lock.
Then
Commander.
this is pretty obvious what we want to do here. A little bit better. Still, the chance there is kind of low. We need to work on the chance to hit when we get level ups. Can I? Oh. Where is the ammo? Might be able. We should be able to get to the ammo. As long as we hit. Come on.
Engaging target.
Or not. That's rather disappointing.
That hit something good.
And this means I have to change my plans. Let's try to take this thing out. Fire.
All weapons committed.
Well, something has to explode. Still not ideal, but I think we managed to take out some of the weapons. Yeah, probably the most important one. That's most stability damage.
Yep.
See what would be the chance to hit. Quite decent. This is significantly worse.
Let's move.
I'm nervous that I'm getting pretty close to the area that they warned us about. How much heat? That's not too bad. You'll think about going for a precision strike. Problem is, going for a precision strike against guarded, even if I hit the center torso with everything, it probably wouldn't be enough damage. Let's see, there would be, what, 40 from the missiles, and 36 from the medium laser, so we are talking about 76, what, so 76 damage. If everything hits center torso, which is not enough. Where do you have your ammo? Oh, this is not worth the morale. Go. Just strip. Oh, headshot. Nice. I'll just strip some of the armor, and next turn we'll focus a little bit more on this. And he'll also get closer, so we should be able to go for a melee attack even. That might be the best option. Did you hit? I don't think that he hit with that PPC. I even go for death from above.
Orders?
Okay, first of all, can we... Oh, we finally can get vision on the damn station. get the vision while still being hidden. Yep. Come on, is it possible? It is possible to have both things in vision. I don't have multi-target. I may just go with the PPC attack on that station. Oh, let's land first. And check. Okay, that's what? 2 turns for Acredon and the support from PPC. Well, this is the target. Let's go for it. Please, don't miss.
Firing on target.
Good. This is the captain of the new ground. Hold your fire, damn it. We are a civilian transport, not a military dropship. I know what you are. Power down your engines and surrender, or your ship will be destroyed. You can't do that. I repeat, hold your fire. There are unarmed people on this vessel. We've got a hold full of passengers, and you'll be murdering them if you destroy the tank. That tank. I already know what your ship is carrying. It isn't civilians, Captain. I'm giving you one last chance to surrender. If you refuse, what happens next will be on your head, not mine. Listen to reason and power down now. They've got the comm feed, Lady Arano. I'm picking up increasing activity on my sensors. They're making a run for it. Then they've left us no choice. We are blowing the fuel reservoir.
Let's do what we came here for, Commander.
Okay.
Take that dropship out.
So far, so good.
I'm showing minor damage.
I will have to figure out how to get to that second generator. Because it's actually farther away than the damn turret. But we can think about that later. Very tempted to send 5 missiles on the Pathfinder to reduce the evasion. How many turns do we still have? 8 turns. You know what? More than enough time. Let's stand here, multi-target, and we will look. Come on, these 2. This is B, so we'll use the alarm 20s on the Wolverine, hopefully destroy it and reduce the evasion of the Panther. Go.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah, whatever, we just hit 1 rocket, but it reduced the evasion. Come on, tell me that. How did it survive?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Look at that, it's not even holding together anymore. Oh, it will get more. Oh, it won't get evasion. Still hit with the autocannon.
Yeah?
If it was anyone else, I would go for a melee attack, but Pontoon has the lowest melee damage, so I'll do more damage this way, even with the horrible chance to hit. I'm thinking about going for the precision strike. Just make sure that we do hit. Let me check something. The leg that took most of the damage. I think this is actually worth it. 33. Yeah. As long as we hit center torso with enough shots, it should get through. And yeah, it's a much better chance to hit. Okay, go for it.
Eat this.
Yeah, pretty much everything is going into the center torso. That was a good decision there.
Gotcha.
Now we don't have to worry about the mech going for melee attacks. Remember, that thing has PPC, so it's still a lot of damage potentially. There can be a headshot with the PPC.
Yes, Commander.
So we managed to take care of that. I think it's again time for multi-target. 1, 2. Let me check this. 20 hit points on the center torso. What does it look like with heat? So let's send 6 missiles. Hopefully 2 of them hit the center torso. That will be A. And for B, we'll go for all the other weapons. Okay.
I copy.
Please don't screw this up. Yep. I like the damage that we did to the leg. We could use that next turn to just knock it down. Who's next? Seven turns. It's a lot of time. The chance to hit. Here. Percent. Let's go for multi-target again. And I'll just send 5 missiles here because this will basically guarantee a kill next turn if I hit with the PPC on this turn. Think. Well, as long as we hit with everything. Yeah, let's go for it.
Engaging multiple targets.
Basically, did we hit? Or I think we did hit. I want to get lower than 200 hit points there, because 200 is exactly 2 full volleys from Acredon, and I don't want to be like forced to hit every single missile from those 2 volleys. I want to have some room to work with there.
Standing by.
I'm sure that I want... Actually, I have to keep Decker here for the vision, right? Can I move closer and... about moving to that turret generator. Oh, I'll just stay here. We don't have any evasion. Let's make sure the front side is facing landing platform just in case. Go. Don't
Taking a
miss.
shot.
Good.
What do you need?
Doing here, probably give me the kill already, but then I would be exposed to the turret. And I have a feeling that once I destroy this, that will trigger the reinforcements.
Good to go.
I go for those legs. I don't think so. We just do as much damage as possible. I'm... Oh, still not good enough. Go for it.
Engaging with target.
I saw a headshot there, and actually more than one. I think, yeah, one medium laser and one missile hit the head. It was enough for a kill. So all the mechs are down. Now we can just move into better position, or can we? Want to do something stupid. At least here we have the damage reduction. I still expect that there will something will come from this platform. I'm trying to position accordingly. Fire.
Engaging target.
Receiving you. Got it.
And just pull down quick draw. I think they come from here. Can I get a flank? This would be a bad idea. I'll just get myself into a corner. Nope. I think I'll move back.
Roger.
And we'll hide here.
Commander, that dropship is about to take off. You have to stop it.
I have still 5 turns. Just chill.
Standing by.
Yep. I'll do what I can. My sensors found something.
Yeah, I know that there is a turret, but I want to get to the generator. How does it look
Ready
like
for
here?
orders.
Probably don't want to expose the Orion more. It took some damage, so let's try not to take more. How many missiles do we have? 8 would be enough.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
That's done it. The new branch is down. That should satisfy our obligation to Lord Carosas. I hear
Incoming
something.
transmission.
Heads up, Commander. Enemy dropship coming in hot. Incoming transmission. Oh, hello. I think we know this lady. You fool. Do you have any idea what you have just done? You'll pay for that with your life. Mercenary filth. Victoria, if I'd known you'd be here, I'd have taken the field myself. Pity you didn't. We could have ended this war here and now. I suppose I'll have to content myself with your prized mercenaries, much as I tear them to shreds. Yeah, and I have no idea what they landed. And it's 5 max actually. 4 full lands and Lady Victoria. I hope she doesn't have like an assault mech.
Orders?
To jump cover, ideally. Close enough to get vision, that's disappointing.
Jumping.
Okay, now we have to take out the generator as fast as possible. Ace. I like to move Behemoth forward. I'll wait one more turn. I need to move her to this side, right? It's our main tank. But not before the turret goes down. And was that a light mech? 35 tons. Okay.
Commander?
And we'll just use the PPC and guarantee the kill with missiles. Well, there's another turret, so hopefully the generator is powering up both of them. There is another hidden generator somewhere. And please don't miss.
Locked on target.
Good. That was just
Barely hit, Commander.
LRM 10s. Is it LRM? Oh, that's the right pronunciation. I think 20 missiles, more than enough. Fire.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Generators down, Commander. That should take their turrets offline.
Okay, I just want to see the second turret. If it's down as well, should be good. So now we can turn around and face what's coming from the platform. I can also move Behemoth finally. What is this? Still that light mag. Oh, and it's fire started and he moved in vision. That's probably a bad idea.
Yes, Commander.
I don't need vision for Decker. All I care about is a sensor lock.
Got it.
Yeah, let me zoom in. I want to know if I'm hidden here. I should be. How far are they? What is the 60? Oh, that's a heavy. I don't think they can really attack the grasshopper on this turn. I won't go for vigilance. I hope that's not a mistake. Let's lock the fire starter.
Got a lock.
Yeah, the long-range missiles, that's the only thing that can really do any damage, but it's only a few missiles.
Minimal damage on that hit.
And let's try to hug this rock as close as possible. Hopefully they won't be able to hit the Kintaro. They're in pretty good shape compared to the first lance. Fire. Oops. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Dragon actually shouldn't be a big problem.
Holding firm.
See, medium, long-range missiles, yeah. It has less damage than some medium mags. Just a lot of armor we have to get through. This is our biggest problem, that we now have to get Behemoth in position.
Going full throttle.
It will take 2 turns.
Yeah?
Go for it.
Understood.
Actually, I can use the precision strike. I think I still should have enough morale next turn to use vigilance on Behemoth. Mainly, I want the increased chance to hit from it. Go. I'm hoping that we just knock this thing down. Not enough. More long-range missiles than I expected. I really want that fire starter on the ground.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Standing by.
Don't really see any good option. Could do this, and then with all the evasion, use vigilance and just tank up everything. And hide on the next turn. Check that catapult. PPC, medium laser. So 2 PPCs, okay. And I want to hit the fire starter again. Come on. There we
You
go.
will not defeat us. I will break you. Mercenary scum.
And it seems that there are only 4 mechs. Do they count Victoria as like a part of that lance? I thought it was 5, but it looks
Yep.
like 4. Yeah, I'll just wait. I don't want to
Reserving
expose someone to
action.
that catapult. Those 2 PPCs are a little scary. Okay, 1 missed.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
No, I can't hide.
What do you need?
That catapult has a huge advantage, and the last thing I need is run into him. Let's go this way. It's so risky. Actually, it's not. I can... Never mind, I can just use brace and get my defenses up.
Good to go.
Yeah, and this is what I was hoping. I get the spot where Pontoon was standing. Although... No, bad idea. Just move. And use brace
Roger that.
again. I need the damage reduction.
Good to go.
Looking for a flank, but I don't think I can get it. Just... exposed. Just go back.
Affirmative.
And I think this was... no, this was the trebuchet. I mean trebuchet catapult.
Sensors locked on.
So far, so good. Just reserve. I could have moved with someone and tried to knock the catapult down. I'd rather have the catapult moving closer. How did we like... Oh, I know how we took 50 damage. She has breaching shot as well. That is quite
Orders.
nasty. So far, everything is holding, so maybe we can just take this fight. If we get a little bit of evasion, does it reduce our chance to hit? It actually does pretty significantly. Okay, just move here. And hopefully we can hit the center torso.
Firing a full salvo.
You swine!
Yep.
I will tear your... No! It's not possible! I can still
Target
win this!
eliminated.
What? What the hell happened? Did she have all the ammo in the center torso and it just exploded? Okay, well, I'll take that. I probably won't get any salvage from that. I was thinking that maybe if I play that well, I would be able to get the full mag. Would be nice. Upgrade for Akron, probably. I'll just stay here. I don't want to move to them.
Got it. Venting heat.
That's fine. I need them to split up. That would be ideal, so that I can send Decker into melee range.
Standing by.
Nope, not splitting up.
Damage minimal.
Commander. Double time. Let's go.
I need to cool down, so it's probably the best move for this turn. Or evasion. Sounds pretty decent.
Yeah?
And actually, could I get a shot? Alright, it sounds pretty good. And I think I'll even go for, what is it, for Vigilance. Because that increases the initiative for the next turn, so we might be able to knock the dragon down if we focus on him. Fire. Nope, would have to hit with more missiles. Decker.
What's up, boss?
Oh, come on. Oh, that's a bad idea. Let's leave the dragon for Decker. I think the Centurion will go down much faster. good.
What do you need?
All weapons committed.
Yeah?
Try to find a way how to hit the Centurion. All we need is just a few missiles to knock it down. I don't think I can get it actually. Okay, whatever.
Heading out.
This is risky because I'm afraid the dragon may actually go to melee range, and that would be very unfortunate.
Waiting for orders.
Still can't make it. Could go from death from above.
Acknowledged.
If I do this, I'll actually force him to go into melee combat. No, that's a bad idea. This is better.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, and he is moving away. I was really nervous that he may just use melee attack, and that will be his best move, I'm pretty sure.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Okay, fire.
Acknowledged.
Actually, wait, let's move
Receiving you.
Decker first. I want to get rid of the
Position
Centurion.
confirmed.
Could be so much heat that it just shuts down, worst case scenario. We miss most of the flamers? No. Structural damage. Didn't destroy it, but shouldn't be able to do anything this turn.
All weapons committed.
And that will be another knockdown. Yep, he can't do anything. He just has to cool down.
Standing by. Aye, aye. Engaging.
Yep. Moving to position.
So 50%, but it's still 76 hit points, so probably won't get that kill.
Roger.
Although with all the short-range missiles, maybe we will.
Tango down.
And one more turn for the Centurion, but it really can't do that much, or can he? Well, good try. Now it's over.
Light damage, Commander.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
And some fireworks in the end. Are we
Target
done?
eliminated.
I think this will be all. Yep, mission successful, Commander. Nicely done. Dr. Murat, does the Argo have... What? Nicely done. Dr. Murat, does the Argo have... Oh, okay. Have an empty storeroom that could serve as makeshift break? I'm sure that something could be arranged later, I don't know. Arrange it and get a lock on Lady Espinosa's ejection pod. She's coming with us. Oh, we have a
Mission
prisoner.
successful.
Yep, some kills, but what I'm really curious is the salvage. And only one piece of it. But actually, wait, we don't want the catapult. I thought it had 2 missile hard points. And does not, so I'm not that interested in it anymore. But it's still the most expensive piece, so let's grab it. Then we can complete the dragon. Let's check its heart. It has 2 missile hardpoint. This might be a replacement for Akredon's mag. We just try to equip 2 LRM-20s on it if it has enough room, and work with that. What else? Let's check for some nice weapons. Double plus medium laser, but it's only crit. Not a big fan. About some nice like mods, jump jets. Nope. That's just a pile of, you know what I mean. Well, in that case, we'll take the laser. Holy crap, this is bad. You can complete what, the commando or the fire starter. It's not worth it. Let's check the subtypes. That's R. Doesn't matter at all. Just grab a piece of the Wolverine. Okay, this is a huge, huge disappointment. What did we get? Yeah, yeah, just a bunch of heat sinks. Wow, stunning. But we still got 2 million as a reward, so I'll take that. And a cutscene. Yep, there we go. Victoria, I've been waiting 3 years for this. Are you enjoying your cell? I had it assembled just for you. Load all you like, cousin. Your victory will be short-lived. Your pathetic little army may have carried you this far, but if you think that you can challenge the core systems, you are sadly mistaken. Our glorious army will grind your restoration to a bloody pulp. Save me the lecture and tell me what you were doing on Unweld. Your father rules the Directorate. You should be in the tower somewhere, not on a duty, not on a dusty little moon guarding a smuggling ship. Smuggling ship. Is that what Caruso's thought the new branch was? Is that what he told you? Oh, you poor dear fool. I would tell you what you have just done, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out for yourself soon enough. Yeah, let's go with the last option. I can tell you what the new branch is now. A smoldering heap of scrap metal. Good job protecting her, by the way. Sooner or later, we'll face off again, MechWarrior. And when the day comes, I will shear your cockpit in two. And try. Victoria, I loved you like a sister, and you betrayed me. Your father held a knife to my back, and you helped him push it in. I need to understand why. If you'd ever really listened to him, you'd already know. He tried to teach you, cousin, to set you on the path to strength and prosperity, but you spat on his effort and forced his hand, and mine along with it. Forced your hand? Mastiff is dead because of you. Our mentor, the man who taught you to pilot the mech, you put him in a camp and left him to rot. Thousands of Oregon dead lie piled at your feet. Price of strength and our nation's future, for the glory of the Reach, I'd pay it 100 times over. You seem to be confusing wanton cruelty for strength. They aren't the same thing. The destruction of your lands should have taught you that. Little Lord Madeira, still my cousin's favorite pet. I see. I wonder if that pretty jaw of yours is as fragile as it looks. One of these days, we'll have to find out. If you were a real MechWarrior, you'd be picking a fight with me, not with him. Don't you worry, Colonel. I'll take my revenge on you soon enough. Our teacher's death will look mild by comparison. You wouldn't get that opportunity. I'm going to keep you caged until this war is over, Victoria. You'll watch from the sidelines as I dismantle your father's empire and reclaim my rightful throne. When the war is over, you'll stand alone. You'll stand before a jury for your crimes against the Oregon people. I imagine it'll be a short trial. Is that supposed to scare me, Camille? It doesn't. Do you think my father hasn't planned for this? Do you think that you were winning? My capture means nothing, and the jaws of our trap are already closing around your neck. You are just too blind to see it. Yeah, we might be blind, but they didn't stop us from kicking your ass up and down the canyon of Unweld. You mock me at your peril, mercenary. My father bends everyone to his will. The periphery nations, the successor states, everyone. You don't know what I've done for our people, the sacrifices I've had to make. You understand nothing, and you never will. You've already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming, and your restoration will die with you. I've heard enough. Mr. Oliveira, cut off the comm. What do you want us to do with her, Lady Arano? The Argo is in the prison. She can't stay here. No, she can't. Lord Carosa's lost the daughter of Veldry, and we weren't there to help him. I can't undo that wrong, but I can give him justice. We will transfer Lady Victoria into his custody, to be held until I say otherwise. Your call, Lady Arano. We'll set a course for Smith and when we're ready. Conversations over, people. Let's get back to work. Hey. Oh, another cutscene? Nope, just more talking. So this is Lord Carosa. Lady Arano, my staff has taken Lady Espinosa into custody. She's being escorted to her cell as we speak. A kind of fate than she deserves, perhaps, but I will adhere to the terms of our arrangement. While she remains in my custody, she will not be harmed. You are an honorable man, Lord Carossus. One day, I hope to earn your support. You already have it. What you've done today feels like justice, Lady Rano, of a kind I never thought I'd live to see. I owe you a debt of thanks as well, Commander Fencka. You did a yeoman's job on the new ground. She will never darken our skies again. Okay, glad to be of service. Now let's discuss what you'll be doing for us in return. Yes, of course. Let's discuss your recompense. Your chief engineer tells me that she found a hidden data archive on your ship and that you need my help to open it. It sounds to be quite the mystery. What the mystery to me, Lord Carossus? My father believed that the Argo held something of great value, but he died before he could see it. I need to know what's on the drive, and you are the only one in the Reach who can open it for me. Better, perhaps, that I give you the means to open it yourselves. I will have a device sent to your ship, an electronic codebreaker of advanced design. Given enough time, it will chew through any encryption, even yours. With respect, I'm surprised that a peripheral lord even has access to such a device. I was just as surprised when I received it. Our Lord Tamati himself delivered it to me. He told me that it had been discovered in the possession of a Comstar centaur who had died in Oregon space. What she was doing with it, I will never know. What I do know is that your father would want you to have it come here. He'd be quite proud of the leader you have become. Thank you, Lord Carossus. Simon, it means more to me than I can say. Speaking of proud fathers, do you have any news to share about your son? Has his condition improved since last we spoke? Somewhat, my lady. Otto's road to recovery will be long and difficult. The director did something to his mind on Veldry. I still don't have a clear picture of what, but the damage is both physical and mental. In truth, I fear that my boy has been damaged irreparably, and that the Otto I knew is gone. But I cling to the hope of someday that the son that I remember will return to me. He will, Simon, I know it. Otto is young and strong, the House Carossus is nothing if not resilient. I'm afraid that I must take my leave of you now. I have forces to marshal and plans to make, but please keep me apprised of Otto's condition. Okay, I will, my lady. Farewell to you, and know that you have earned the support of House Carossus. What you have done today doesn't erase the past, but perhaps we can still write the course of our people's future. For my part, I am willing to try. Thank you, Lord Carossus, and welcome to the restoration. Together, we'll fix what my uncle has broken. I swear it. Okay. Hey, Commander. I've put the code-breaking device that we got from Lord Carossus to work on our mystery archive. And now I'm watching a progress bar climb really slowly. I'll give you a heads up when it's finished. Yeah, do that. Come on. Yeah, that's the dragon. I wanted to get the dragon for quite a while, but now when we have the grasshopper, I don't think we need it anymore. I'll check if I can fit those long-range missiles on it. Maybe it will be an upgrade for Acredon, but I think that we are done for today. This is probably the longest video from Battletech I've made. I feel that it's way too long. So, as usual, I hope that you liked today's mission. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.